My earliest memory. When I think back to this day, it's the colors that stick out. Everything is color. Everything is warm. We stayed out late. The sun never seemed to set. I felt so safe with Mom holding me against her. She looked at me. I remember her eyes. She said I had her eyes. I miss the way things were. Wish I could go back. Everything before here is starting to feel like a dream I'm forgetting as I wake. can't write on the surface here. Nothing shows up. Nothing is permanent. Nothing stays. Mom, I can't remember her face, but I remember her hair. I remember how the sun would shine through it, tangled in my fingers. Feel her heartbeat against my head. I was so young. I wanted to be pretty like her.
Will you tell me a story?
Which one?
The one with the girl hero.
The one with the sisters?
Yeah, that one.
All right. Should we start where we left off?
No, at the beginning.
But you already know how it starts.
I know, I don't want it to be over yet.
Okay. One night, when everyone else was fast asleep, the young girl awoke, as if from a nightmare. She sat up in her bed, straining her ears to hear something. And just as she was about to lay her head back down on her pillow, she heard a glass shatter.
Get in your hideout.
Mom?
Do like we practiced. Go now!
Now you just stay in here no matter what, okay?
Please don't go down there.
I have to, sweetie.
Please don't go down there. Please don't go down there. Please don't go down there. Please don't go down
Just
there.
promise me you'll
Please
stay
don't go
right.
down there. Please don't go 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 down there.
I want to hear you say it.
Please
Promise.
don't go down there.
Just promise me, please.
Promise. Now just tell me how it ends.
It's not finished yet.
Just tell me before you go down there.
I don't know how the story ends.
My mirror.
can't write on the surface here. Nothing shows up. But I found a way to record things so I don't forget. Mom combs my hair. The bad men come.
Mom, I'm done.
Did you shut off the taps?
Yep,
What about the lights?
maybe.
Next time, okay?
You know the generator's not gonna last forever.
Okay.
Mom wrote me stories. She made everything about them. She said that in my dreams I would have space. So much more space than I had in our house. She made the world bigger for me. We were alone, but we were happy. I remember that. Just me and Mom. Eventually, the other people all left. Mom said they moved away, but I knew she wasn't telling me everything. She wanted to protect me. She said it was going to get dark and that it was going to stay that way for a long time. Her hair wasn't as colorful anymore. She told me they couldn't make girls anymore, and that maybe I was the last one.
Will you tell me a story?
I am born again. It takes a few moments before I recognize this face. The glass is cold.
Everything! I want to see my mother!
Where am I?
Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything from before?
From before what?
From before here?
Where am I?
Maybe this will help. What did you see?
Nothing.
Surely there was something. Did you want to see yourself?
That's not me.
I'm going to tell you something I've never told you before, and all the time we've known each other. We have had strange conversations many times. You don't remember the conversations because you wipe them from your memory every time. Keep you from getting confused. Keep you in the know. When it glows red, that's when it happens. I have to know why you remember the mirror. I need to know what you see when you look into it. Why do you try to avoid it? Don't your memories make you happy?
Took everything! I wanted to see my mother!
I want to hear you say it.
Please
Promise.
don't go down there.
Just promise me, please.
Promise. Now just tell me how it ends.
Please, sit. Found that the White Room is the least shocking environment in which to wake. Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything from before?
From before what?
From before here?
What is this place?
Maybe this will help. What did you see?
Nothing.
Surely there was something. Did you want to see yourself?
That's not me.
Does anything about this conversation seem familiar to you? What do you see when you look in the mirror? I'm going to tell you something I've never told you before in all the time we've known each other. We have had the same conversation many times. You don't remember the conversations because we wipe them from your memory every time. To keep you from getting confused. To keep you in this place. When it glows red, that's when it happens. I have to know why you remember the mirror. I need to know what you see when you look into it. Why do you try to avoid it? Don't your memories make you happy?
The mirror takes me back to my old life. But I don't know if it's real anymore. And every time I look back, I'm afraid I'll change something.
But What do you see? Why do you say the reflection is not you? Do you understand what it is we're trying to do here?
Trying to erase me.
Do you realize how much time has passed?
Leave me alone.
We're not trying to erase you. We're trying to create...
Leave me alone! Let me out of here! Kill me or let me go! Why are you doing this? I want to see my mother!
What do you see in the mirror?
I want to see my mother! Stop looking at me! You can't have me! Let me out of this room!
You were born in this room. We're so lucky to be here. I wish you could see it. There's nothing outside. There's nothing left. You are home. You are loved. I know that the mirror reminds you of your mother, of your original mother. I know that it's a trigger for you, and I feel if I could isolate it, remove it, you will be happier here.
I don't want to be happy here.
I also know the mirror is important to you. You should be able to see yourself.
I've already told you. That's not me.
Is there anything else?
There's nothing more you can take from me.
They took my daughter too.
And you still help them?
It's not that simple.
Why can I speak?
Sorry?
You said you wiped my memory, so why can I speak?
You only wipe your short-term memory. You learn to speak at a very young age.
What happens after the ring glows red?
I've already told you. You are taken to an area for sampling.
How long have I been here?
A very long time.
Scares you, doesn't it?
I beg your pardon.
Scares you that you might not be able to fully control me.
Do you want to take one last look? You don't realize what has happened to the world. You're the last girl, you know. You're the one who's going to save us.
Do you know what it's like? To know that all your happiest moments are behind you. And to have those moments dangled in front of you like a carrot you'll never catch, never have again. Why tell me this? Why tell me all of this if you're just gonna wipe it?
Because I need to know what you see in the mirror.
What's the point? What are you trying to say?
All of us.
This other area you mentioned,
Yes.
have I ever seen it or woken up in it, I mean?
Only once. You weren't awake very long.
What about her? Your daughter?
I just don't know. She wasn't young enough. She wasn't you. For what it's worth, I really am sorry.
I never got to say goodbye.
Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything from before? When it glows red, that's when it happens. Do you want to take one last look?
Will you tell me a story? Please don't go down there.
Promise me you'll stay
Please don't
here,
go down
honey.
there.
Honey,
Please don't go down there. Please don't go down there.
I want to hear you say it.
Please
Promise.
don't go down there.
Just promise me, please.
Promise. Now just tell me how it ends.
It's not finished yet.
Just tell me before you go down there.
I don't know how the story ends.
My mirror.
But you can't have me, she said. She swung wildly, and the pillowcase began to tear from the inside, releasing shards of glass in every direction. The men ran for cover as she
made her escape. She ran as fast as her legs could carry her down the long hallway, a few shards still clanging in her shredded pillowcase. At the end of the hallway, she could see her sister running towards her, carrying a pillowcase as well. And she could hear the men closing in behind her. She could see them in the distance, running towards her. And as she approached her sister, She opened her arms wide, and as she did this, the pillowcase slipped through her fingers and fell to the floor with a crash. And she clasped her arms around her sister and felt her warmth against her again. Heard her sweet laugh, and felt the way her tiny body shook when she was giggling. And they were together again. This was the feeling of coming home. And as the men reached the end of the hall where the mirror had been, all that was left was a sea of glass shards, and the man with the socks cut his feet in many places. He would never forget what he saw when he looked into the glass. It wasn't his reflection that greeted him, but the sisters who stared back at him from every single shard. The sisters through the glass. When she fell to the floor, she shattered into hundreds of pieces, but you could still see her
reflection in each and every piece. They could not destroy her. This is your story now, my love. You have to see it through to the end. You have to finish it on your own. I love you forever, Mom. You have to finish it on your own. I love you forever, Mom.
My earliest memory, when I think back to this day, it's the colors that stick out. Everything is color. Everything is warm. We stayed out late. The sun never seemed to set. I felt so safe with Mom holding me against her. She looked at me. I remember her eyes. Hello? 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 Hello?
Please don't go down there.
Hello?
the girl here.
The one with the sisters?
Yeah, that one.
Should we start where we left off?
No, at the beginning.
But you already know how it starts.
I know, I don't want to be over yet.
Okay. One night, when everyone else was fast asleep, the young girl awoke, as if from a nightmare. She sat up in her bed, straining her ears to hear something. And just as she was about to lay her head back down on her pillow, she heard a glass shatter.
I want to hear you say it. Promise.
Please don't go down there.
Just promise me, please.
Promise. Now just tell me how it ends.
Maybe this will help. What did you see? Surely there was something. Don't you want to see yourself?
That's not right.
Does anything about this conversation seem familiar to you?
What do you see when you're looking into that mirror? I'm going to tell you something that I've never told you before. I need you to understand that we've had this conversation many times. Wake up.
When you're a child, the world seems so big. You can't possibly reach the edges. Then you get older, the world seems a little smaller, and you come to know yourself. And something special grows inside you, and you give it all the love you have, everything you are, and this becomes your world. And there is something that makes you who you are, and you hold on to that and never let go. I will be with you always, my love, my daughter.
Tell me how it ends.
It's not finished yet.
Tell me how it ends before you go, please.
I don't know how it ends, but I will come back for you. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But I'm gonna take you away from this place. I promise. I just need you to trust me. Can you do that? It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take you away from here.
Just keep looking at me. This is gonna hurt, but only for a second, I promise.
It's okay. It's okay. You can watch me on these. I will be right back.
Please don't go down there.
Look at me. Just stay here no matter what you hear.
Please don't go down there.
I will come back for you. Stay right here, okay? Hold each other's hands. There's just one more thing I need to do, okay? I love you.
When she fell to the floor, she shattered into hundreds of pieces, but you could still see her reflection in each and every piece. They could not destroy her.
Now just tell me how it ends.
Look at me. Just stay here, no matter what you hear. Just don't go down there. I will come back for you. Stay right here, okay? Hold each other's hands. There's just one more thing I need to do, okay? I love you. I don't know how it ends, but I will come back for you.
My earliest memory. When I think back to this day, it's the colors that stick out. Everything is color. Everything is warm. We stayed out late. The sun never seemed to set. I felt so safe with Mom holding me against her. She looked at me. I remember her eyes. She said I had her eyes.